Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Fala galera, tranquilidade total. Ou nada bem, eu vou muito bem, obrigado. E bem-vindos amigos, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo. Dessa vez voltamos capítulo 2 de Tell Me Why, né? Puta jogão. A vídeo passado a gente descobriu coisas inacreditáveis em relação a Tell Me Why. E é isso aí, vamos que vamos, galera. Lasanha.
We should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie? What a waste. Allison! Ollie? Allison, help! need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Meu amigo, que introdução para um capítulo trevoso, né? Nos capítulos passados, nos vídeos passados, dá uma olhada aqui na descrição, dá uma olhada aí na playlist que vocês com certeza vão dar uma olhada. Com certeza vocês verão, né? Houve uma discussão por minha parte onde eu sempre falei que essa história estava muito mal contada, né? Que o feeling que eu tinha é que a mãe não era tão ruim assim. Alguma coisa muito ruim aconteceu. E todos os vídeos que vem se passando, e vem se passando, e vem se passando, a gente tá tendo esse tipo de percepção. Não sei se é algum tipo de brincadeira que os desenvolvedores estão fazendo conosco, mas de um modo geral a sensação que a gente tem é essa, né? Que isso? Legal.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No.
Melhor solução pra tudo, né? Só um cafezinho, tá tudo bem.
Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Garbage.
Goblin face is key.
Eu vou nessa irmãzinha aqui, hein,
Dollar
João.
sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
Beleza. Bom, temos algumas coisas pra gente poder explorar aqui. Fogãozão. Parece que tá tudo
Ancient
limpo, né?
appliances, you are staying here. Although, That oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Gladowski. Nós temos
You
aqui.
hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Sem picles, talvez ketchup? É a única coisa que tem, né?
Sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
Acho que o massa desse jogo é justamente colocar um post-it. Ah, vamos lá, vai.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
A receitinha de bolo que a gente já tinha dado uma olhada. E aí o banheirão, né?
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
Guardar lixo.
Keeping it.
Ah, tá, entendi. Eles estão colocando pequenos post-its do que fica e do que sai, né?
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Rav and Sarah,
Oh, God. I can still taste it. Put it.
say ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Yeah.
Ué, aqui eu já tinha apertado pra poder executar uma ação, aparentemente não executou. Examinar.
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Ah, tá, esse sei A foi por conta dos palitos. Aquilo ali é uma caixa de palitos, né? Não deu pra... Ficou muito claro não, mas tudo bem. Achei que a gente ia ter que lavar esses armários aqui. Fala aí, chapa. Todo mundo feliz, uma baleia. Ok.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Mary and the Magpie.
A gente consegue sair da casa? Aparentemente não. Objetivo: organiza os móveis do térreo, termina de arrumar a cozinha.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
Colocar no post-it. Ok. Mais coisa que vai pro lixo. Bom, aparentemente aqui embaixo. O banheirão aqui já foi. A máquina ali já foi também. Não, mas eu já não quero mais. Bom, para. Termine de organizar a cozinha.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
Shift esquerdo. Guardar lixo, vender. Por mim vendia tudo, né? Mas vamos guardar. Guardar lembranças.
A nice tablecloth could hide the stains.
A tablecloth? Ooh, fancy lady. Oh. Oh, God. That's... What's that smell?
Ooh, what's that smell?
Isso.
Ooh, what's that smell?
Smells like delicious garbage.
Ooh, yes, delicious indeed.
Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam?
Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Beleza. Tem a sala pra gente poder dar uma olhada também? Vamos nessa. O que é isso aqui? Esse carpetão sujo.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Olha quem fala, eu tava com medo.
I was so afraid that Marianne would ground me for the rest of my life.
But she didn't, right?
No. I remember her saying that sufficiently adventurous play ensures that accidents will happen, and that it wasn't a big deal. But still, no more tea parties inside. What to do with this?
Fazer com isso. Cara, a casa tá bem ok, tá ligado? Vamos guardar. Eu teria isso na minha
Those are
casa.
expensive. And besides, this one's an Allison and Tyler original.
Olha só o que nós temos aqui.
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Beleza. E a gente pegou um colecionável novo. Tranquilo. Os colecionáveis, eles contam histórias pra gente, tá? Então, posteriormente, a gente pode ir lá e olhar essas historinhas.
I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops. I forgot. I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
Ugh, she can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Mais uma vez, parece que a Tessa
Looks like
também não...
Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
Viu o que eu falei? Parece que a Tessa não era tão negativa assim.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
Eu quero elas, são boas lembranças. São boas lembranças, cara.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here,
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
but not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy. And she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Aí. E aí eu não consigo... Ah, lá embaixo tem uma guardada.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile like Allison.
Cadê a memória?
Come on, honey, smile like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes, all I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Ok? Dante aqui do lado tem alguma coisa. Opa, peraí. Alguma coisa pra lembrar aqui.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
Tava mesmo, seu safado. Beleza, boys. Coisinha?
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
Ah, eu cliquei e saí sem querer, mano. Que anta. Era clicar em limpar,
I
né?
really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Guardar tudo. Noto que não fiz
It'll
nada
be
na casa.
salvageable with a deep clean?
Ok, virar.
And finally. I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Tô liberado dos deveres. Só o ouro, meu parça. Pra onde é que você tá indo? Juntar-se.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Cafezinho, por favor. Escolher chá. Oh,
Would you rather have
entre chá e
instant
café?
coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Ué. Eu vi uma lembrança.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Partiu, vamos lá dar uma olhada.
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right.
Terríveis, mas tudo bem.
I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Here we
Come
go.
on, humor me.
Ó. Cadê? Pra onde que eu posso olhar aqui e ver as coisas? Lembrar. Bom, estamos lembrando aqui. Então vamos lá. Tem aqui o urso definitivamente vai ser o cara peludo. Concorda comigo? Isso aqui deve ser o cara do meio. Trocar. Ops.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
Pelicana era mais da hora. Deveria ser a Tessa.
You go here.
E é isso aí. Urso.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just. You done?
E o urso? Eu tô em dúvida aqui. Caracas, podia dar um zoom, né, velho, na tela ali, porque ia ser o doido. Então o livro dos goblins aqui. A festa da princesa. Era uma vez numa floresta antiga e remota, uma princesa melancólica. O motivo da sua melancolia era por um ano ter passado... Nossa, minha tela tá muito ruim, vamos ver nessa aqui. Passado desde que fugira de casa. Sentindo sua aura entristecida, seus amigos florestais foram visitá-la. Guiados pela Pelicano, piedosa e atenciosa, e reunidos pelo Alce, resoluto e preparado, o velho urso compareceu com suas afiadíssimas garras, junto com a grande sopa, falante como de costume. Até mesmo o snob rato motherfucker apareceu. A princesa divertiu-se muito. Ela abriu a segunda caixa, dentro abriu uma espada mágica. A princesa prestou seus amigos e foi assim que a princesa celebrou o primeiro ano na floresta. Tá bom. Backspace e volta. Backspace. Cara. Mostrar.
Alright.
Acho que é isso.
I think I'm done.
You sure?
Tem certeza? Com certeza.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
Os outros caras aqui. Um monstro. Que, inclusive é um monstro que parece que matou, né? A gente em outro momento.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
E aí tem mais um papelzinho aqui, ó.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great.
Aparece pra vocês, mas eu acabei de ganhar uma
Grandmaster,
conquista.
Bad timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you Might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh? But I think I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry.
Humilde, cara. Malandrão da hora demais.
For the lady of the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. The fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
E aí, cara? Dá aquele help.
Boxes in the barn.
Tyler, fica de boa, cara.
We'll be right behind you.
Esse Tyler, ele tem que ficar mais de boa, porque toda hora parece que ele quer tretar com as pessoas por conta de absolutamente nada. Eu não entendo isso. Fica com cara de bundinha. Eu sou putão. Meu bobo, tá ligado? Quer manter uma compostura que não existe, assim, que não faz sentido.
That apology was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
O cara foi nice, pô. Galera, então tudo bem, era isso que eu queria mostrar pra vocês. Espero que vocês tenham gostado, tá? Não se esquece, um likezinho ajuda demais. Me segue lá no Instagram, @willismano. Tá sempre aqui na descrição. E verifique a possibilidade de ser um membro aqui no canal. Beleza, boys? Grande abraço pra geral. Valeu, falou, fui.